So I was showing you how to get jobs. So in the past couple of okay, you cannot see my screen yet. But you can hear me, right? If you can hear me, please indicate in the
Yeah,
chat so that
yeah, I can hear you.
okay. All right. So in the past couple of years, like since 2021, I've been active in the crypto job space, and so tonight I'll be showing you some basic ways you could at least get started with your crypto job career. And before I get into that, I'll be answering some questions, okay? And one of them is, why do you need a crypto job? Okay, why do you need a crypto job? Why do you need a crypto job? All right. So there's something with time, and trust me, there is no other space, because you ask yourself, why do people get job? Why do people work? It's just one thing, to make money. Okay, no matter how you want to say passion and everything, purpose, if you have passion and purpose and it's not giving you money, you're wasting your time. It's hard level you're doing. Hard level. Like, you're not different from somebody in jail. So it's basically to make money. And with what I've gathered, okay, there is no space that gives money more than the crypto space. Trust me. I know that when the first job I got in the crypto space, so I'm just telling you why you need a crypto job. Sorry, I should have used the slide for this, but sorry, I just wanted to flow. I didn't just want to get them uh pinned down or get restricted to things I want to share with you guys. So that's why I'm just talking freely. So the first crypto job I got, it was a job that paid me, I think it was $50 every week. Okay, $50 every week. $50 then was I think dollar was still around 500 then. It was like 25K. Okay. So another time I got one that paid me, I think up to $100 every week. I think or $70 or so, or $80 every week. My first job that paid me let's not talk with the current dollar rate. Let's talk at that time. I think if you can hear me, please indicate, please. Can anyone hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm with you.
Oh, okay, perfect. All right, cool. So, like I was saying, I said, so the first job I got was, paid around $50 weekly. The next one I got paid $100. I think there was a time I even did a community manager job that was paying that same exactly $100 every week. It was just so cool that I was sure of at that time. I was sure of $100 every week. I was a small big boy because I haven't. I was still in school. I think I was still in my 300 level. Yeah, still in my 300 level. I was able to change my phone. So plans to it. So you need a crypto job because you need more money. So you need a crypto job because you need more money. You can't. You, that is the space. And the thing about a crypto job is that it gives everyone opportunity. In the general white collar job world, the corporate world. In the corporate world, there are restrictions. Okay, things like you must be a graduate, you have to go to school, you have to have like, this. Some people say, oh, the people less than, like, if you go to get a job in a bank now, at least you have to show a certificate that I went to school, maybe graduated with a 2-1. There are restrictions. But in the crypto space, even an illiterate, you don't even need to go to school. Even an illiterate can make thousands of dollars. Funny enough, I was privileged to work with a couple of guys, work under, not even just work under a couple of guys. And these guys, one is a blockchain developer, and he never attended any university. And this person is wealthy. Okay, he never attended any university. One of them was like, he even attended and dropped out at some point because your school was like a distraction for him. You get. So it's not like if you're in school, you should drop out. Or I'm just telling you that the crypto space knows no bound. You don't need to be a graduate. You don't need to, I'm not saying you should drop out, please. You don't need to be a graduate. You don't need, formal education qualities for you to, make money from it. So how do I get started with crypto job? That's the number 2 point. How do I get started? And how to get started? Please, once again, nobody should drop out. How to get started with the crypto job? You need to have a skill. All right. You ask yourself, what can I do? Okay, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Can you? There are common skills. Okay, I think I'll be time to start sharing my screen. Okay, there are common skills you can learn. Okay, skills like community moderator. Who is a community moderator? Community moderator is just somebody who organizes a group chat. Okay, like you answer people's questions. You don't need to have any special skill to be a community moderator. Just basic. Once you are acquainted with the crypto space, with the crypto terminologies, you read up about a project. That's why I'm not crazy about telling you people, oh, buy this coin, sell this, do this, do this. Sometimes I'm intentional that I want you guys to understand, get comfortable with the crypto space, get comfortable with technology. I think earlier today someone was asking what is utility token. And it was a very straight question. And most people answering investor BTC on their tagline doesn't know what a utility token is. I have a friend that reached out to me, and this person, a BTC boy, like I think he's a vendor or something. But they don't even know this common terminology, smart contracts, even market cap. These people don't know it. All they know is BTC now. They tell you, oh, now BTC they pump. In fact, they don't even know any other token apart from. They don't even know any other cryptocurrency apart from Bitcoin or possibly Ethereum or last USDT. So you see, getting the basic information is important. Getting the basic information is know the basics. Once you know the basics, you don't need to, in fact, in crypto, once you know the basics of cryptocurrency, there are opportunities out there for you already. If you are somebody that is good at teaching, you could become a crypto educationist. All right. So there was a time I got a gig. Someone like, okay, they want to have me on the space for me to talk about something, and you might not possibly charge, but offers could come from there. And the project can even employ you to hold educational, how do you put it? Educational. This is even like, this thing can be a skill. You can tell yourself out there with it. You can hold educational classes for the community, because before people invest in a project, they need to understand what the project is all about. And some project doesn't have that skill of communicating what the project is all about. Something like educating people about a project. And it's part of the things we want to start pushing with Caspid. That we want to provide a platform that people can be educated about a project. It's not just selling a project to you, educating you. There are two different things. Someone say, oh, this is our project, this is what we do, this is what we do. That's marketing. That's no education. When you say, oh, this project is a staking platform, you stake your token, you get so reward. Yes, that's marketing. But where the education comes in is what is where the education comes in is what is a staking platform? Okay, what makes this particular staking platform unique from other ones? People really understand, and I strongly believe that when people have strong foundation of education, it makes them more convinced to buy into a project. You understand? It makes them more convinced to buy into a project. But if they are just following the marketing mouth, they can just buy because they have promised them high return. You know, investors just want to get high return. So people are just maybe buying because they say, oh, once you stake, buy a project and stake, you get so percent in so time. That's what they're interested in. They don't even know what staking is all about. They don't even know how staking works. They don't even know the risky part of it, and they just want to buy. So there's an educational thing. So back to that was just a side thing. So back to the base of what we're saying. When you are acquainted with these crypto terminologies, you could actually educate people. It's already a skill. Once you can teach and communicate properly, you can educate people. You can reach out to projects and tell them that, oh, this is your project. This project that has a utility, or maybe a lending protocol. I'm like, okay, I can teach your community on what lending protocol is all about. Then properly guide them on how to use so application, or teaching them why they should probably use this social application. Then holding even things about the basics of cryptocurrency, because some people might want to invest, but they don't even know how to go about it. At least you should know how to buy cryptocurrency in order to start staking or lending or borrowing. So people should be acquainted with the basics of cryptocurrency so that the project can communicate more or better to them. You are selling yourself out there already. This is funny enough, this idea now just came to me now. It's not something I've been doing. So okay, you can even use it. So knowing something enough in the crypto space is already a get go for you. And as long as you can teach people, it's going. I tell people that when I started Cashpay, I was just in the crypto space for about 6 months when I started Cashpay. So I've not stayed there for years. Once you're able to communicate properly, you don't need to know too much. As long as you are learning every day and you're improving, you can sell yourself out there. All right. So it's a skill too. So like I'm just still on the path that you don't even need a skill in code. Maybe you don't need to be a graphic designer, a writer, a developer, or a this to sell yourself out there. The crypto space gives you opportunity. Some people, they are collab managers. What they do is create collaboration between two projects. That's a skill. All right? That's a skill. Just need to create collaboration between two projects. Are you able to convince a project? They're like, okay, this project you are working with, their lending protocol. You come and analyze the project. What kind of partnership with this project need to help them boost? You pitch it to them, or you can do it as a proposal. You can research on a project. You can say, oh, what kind of partners does this project need to do to get going? You understand? What kind of partnership do they need? And but before you get to that place, that's why I still always emphasize you need to understand the basics. You understand? So that you understand that, okay, maybe a project that is a staking platform. You understand? Okay, this project, they need to collaborate with these projects so that somebody that stakes with it can also earn this particular token. It's collaboration, create partnership. Or this project that is a staking platform, they will need this social kind of people. All right, so that it will help boost their platform. Or this project is doing this thing. If they partner with this type of, you have to just think. Crypto space, you must be a wide thinker. You must think outside the box for it to do well. And people have made money from this thing. Just bringing two projects to partner together, they have made money. That is like their job. See, this is a job that you don't actually need a skill. You just need to think and be smart. You don't need to learn a skill for it. You don't need to go and buy courses for it. That you might be able to watch 1 or 2 videos that will guide you, but it's not something that it requires 6 months I've mentioned education now. I've mentioned community moderation is that one. Okay, it's a little bit skillful because you must have good communication skill. You can talk to people, you can approach people. You understand? Then another thing is sales team representative. Okay, you can be a sales manager. Sales manager is what we call affiliate marketing in the in the world. All right, sales representative or sales manager. What do? You reach out to a project. What are they? What is their product? Okay, like currently, one of the projects I work with currently is a launch pad. All right. That launch pad now is how the launch pad makes money is when projects come and launch with them or lock their liquidity pool, okay, with them. So you scout for projects that are launched in okay, like the platform now is okay, that's DXC. I work with DXC, you can check them out. DX.app. All right. DX.app, I work with them. So they are a launch pad. What they basically do is they help people launch token, create your pre-sale. You can see a project. So what does, as somebody now that you want to come in as a sales person, a sales personnel, this project now, like this launchpad now, what will help this project? What kind of clients do they need? People that want to launch their project, people that want to lock their token, people that want to do some activities that the platform provides. So as a salesperson now, what you do is you reach out to the project. So I'm like, okay, I can do this. I can get other projects to lock their token with you. And any project you successfully get to lock their token or to launch or to organize a pre-sale or anything, any of the services this launchpad does, you get paid for it. Okay. If you're even somebody that has done affiliate marketing, you're good at convincing. All you just need is convincing skill. If you're good at convincing someone or people, is a get going for you. And someone might be asking, okay, I can convince people. So how do I get this project? How do I get new project? We are coming to that. So we are just in the area of you don't need to have all the skill in the world, because some people, what is limiting them is that they feel they don't have either enough skill or they don't have any skill. This whole thing I mentioned now, you don't need CV for it too. You don't need CV to do all this one. You understand? So this is still answering the question of how do I get into crypto jobs? How do you start with crypto jobs? Then if you have a skill, perfect. Because I was just talking about the whole zero to none skill with this thing. Like if you have zero skill or just have soft skill, communication, you can convince people. The skill part of it, you're a designer, you're a community manager. And clearly know that there's a difference between community moderation and community management. These are two different things. People mix them up, but there's a clear difference. A community moderator is somebody that is just like some like customer service. You attend to people in the community. You try to regulate the community, make sure people doesn't use vulgar words, answer people's questions, remove people who are trying to create FUDs, ban people, stuff like that. These are what community. You're just moderating the community. But community managers are people that manage the community. All right. These people they create activities that the community run with. I'm like, okay, this community, we are so organizing an AMA or we are organizing a quiz. These are people that come up with the activities that runs the community, and they do it in line with what the project is doing. So the community management tool is like a more advanced community moderation work. So that one is actually a skill. You need to go through some training, but it's not even something you cannot learn along the line. Like me, obviously for me to run Caspid, you should know I'm a community manager. Okay. You have to be an idea person. Come up with, okay, what kind of activities will help boost this community? This is what community management is all about. And trust me, I didn't take any community management course anywhere. Okay, I must have watched 1 or 2 videos, but trust me, things I watched there is not even things I don't know. So the thing is, once you can start from somewhere. You can start from even there's even this one that you don't even need a skill. I didn't mention chat engagers. All right. My younger brother was telling me that there was a client that reached out to him that they need chat engagers. Who is a chat engager? Just to be texting in the group chat. finish just to be generating chat generators, so that the community will look like, oh, something is up. This is what the whole chat engagement thing is all about. Okay, so it's not something you need a very outstanding skill for. All right, it's not something you need a very outstanding skill for. This is very basic and simple. All right, this is very basic and simple. So I have mentioned how many skills now. I've talked about chat engagers, community moderation, you know, collab-
Sorry, can anybody hear him?
Yeah, can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yes, okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, can you hear me now? Oh, sorry. My network is very dramatic, so please pardon me. So, all right. So, we've talked about people that don't have skill and how you can get started. Then talking about skill. But trust me, even if you don't have a skill, push towards having a skill. You can start with from nothing. You can start with not having a skill. You understand? Sorry, so you can start with not having a skill, all right? But don't make sure you remain there. Advance, grow. Growth is very important in the crypto space, because the crypto space is a very fast space. It's very fast. So if you don't keep up with what's happening, people will come and overshadow you. Trust me. It's not just good to remain where you are. If you are learning the skill, as you are learning it, be taking it if you are good with this skill, rather, maybe you're a designer, you can design banner, social media banner, you can do this thing. As you are very good at it, start looking at something else to improve. Because trust me, yes, I'm telling you the crypto job, but I won't lie to you, the crypto job, there are a lot of people out there looking for a job. People that are better than you. Okay? People that are better than you. So you don't have to remain where you are. But trust me, there's always job out there. Okay, there's always job out there. It might not come easily, but I'll tell you that one thing you need to know is that crypto job, it rewards consistency. It rewards consistency. Many people don't have a job, okay, simply because they are not consistent. Things doesn't come really that easy. Things don't really come that easy. All right. So amidst having skill and everything, you need to be consistent. All right. You need to be consistent. Trust me, some of my friends are on this call and colleagues are on this call. All right. They know me. If I show you people there, I think I was talking with my cousin or the other day. I was like, I'm not lazy. I know they really chat up clients again like that as before. It's not like I don't chat up. I still like send 1 or 2 DMs in a day. But there are sometimes in a day I've messaged 20 persons on just Telegram. Then on LinkedIn, I can message up to 30 persons in a day. 30 people, like founders, 30. And I can run it for a week. In fact, LinkedIn will notify me that I can no longer send connection requests. You keep sending connection requests to project owners, top people, growth manager, LinkedIn will notify me that I've exceeded my limits for the week. I have to wait for the next week so that I can continue where I stopped. It was that crazy. All right. And trust me, it has rewarded me, right? So consistency is very, very important. Consistency is very, very important. So having a skill, I'll be addressing some skills like design skills, skills that are valid both in the Web2 space and Web3 space. You see, like I'm using design, writing, you know. So in the getting into the crypto job thing, there is how, or Web3 job, there is how Web3 writing works.
Yes, am I the one that I've lost him?
Oh, yeah, not the only one now.
Okay, I think his network is very bad, but
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Is it clear now?
all right.
Yes, we can
Yes,
hear you now.
yes.
All right, perfect. Sorry, I'm really so sorry about the network thing. Nigeria is a great nation, so please bear with me. Yeah, so back to the whole thing about having a skill. Okay, I was talking with one of my a senior friend. Okay, he's a product designer and a product designer. So I was telling him, but he does most of the two stuff. So I was telling him that, oh, Alpha, there's money in Web3. Okay, I really want you to pay attention to Web3. Like, trust me, 1G you can get from a Web3 gig can cover your 6 months salary. I'm telling you the sincere truth. 1 gig. I'll tell you guys something. There was someone that got okay, I was talking with a senior friend too, another person, and he was telling me about a front-end developer he works with. This guy got a deal to work with an exchange. All right, to do a front end of an exchange, their website, the front end development for the exchange. It was a centralized exchange. You know, centralized exchange, they are very costly to develop. This guy got a down payment of $100,000. Right? That $100,000 just to develop just one. It can be that crazy. 1 gig, and after developing the product, the exchange, he'll be on a monthly salary of $5,000 just for maintenance. And it's very possible that in a month the guy has not touched that website or done any kind of maintenance. I'm telling you, it's only Web3 that can give you this kind of opportunities. The money made in the crypto space is very crazy. That is why people can pay high. All right. The money made in the crypto space, there is no other financial system that makes that kind of money. The money made, no financial system. You can stay like this and buy a token. By tomorrow, I think there was a token my guys were talking about, you know, about 2 weeks ago. I saw that token around 200 market cap. If you are familiar with that, if you have been a member of this community, you know what market capitalization is. Market capitalization is simply total supply divided by token price. I mean, total supply, yes. Total supply divided by token price. So the market cap of it was just 200,000. I said about 2 weeks ago. That same project, by Sunday, this project was trading at about 50 something to 60 something million market cap. That is over 200x. So that 200x means when I saw it, if you bought that token with $1, you should have about $200 now. If you bought it with $10, you should have about $2,000 now. If you bought it with $100, you should have about $20,000 now. This thing can only happen in the crypto space. It's only possible here. It cannot happen anywhere else. Just in the space of 2 weeks. Just in the space of 2 weeks. It's only in the crypto space this can happen. Nowhere else. So the money that moves in the crypto space more. So that's why people can afford to pay that high. You know, and another interesting thing is that the crypto space connects you to, like now we are most of the people here, if not everyone here, is a Nigerian or possibly an African. All right. And the crypto space gives you opportunity to get to work with clients who are not Nigerians. Okay, you get a client from the US. Obviously, there they can pay for a simple design banner, $100. All right, just normal design that somebody will be charging you 3K here, you know, and some people tell you you should do 3 for them, 2.5. I'm talking to designers now, but I think there was a time I did a banner for a client. That banner, the guy paid $50. All right, $50. $50, obviously, with the current dollar rate now, $50 is 70K or something, if not 80K. Just one banner. Banner, I mean flyer. Okay, let me use flyer in case you don't know what I'm talking about. Flyer. You see, the crypto space provides that opportunity. So, as someone that have a skill, you should pay attention to learn how things work in the crypto space. How are designs done in the crypto space? How do you go about that? Follow people who have been there. All right. Follow people who have worked in the crypto space. Some of them upload their Twitter, they upload their designs, or you check out crypto projects, their Twitter. These are things you can do. Check out projects, their Twitter. All right. Check out their Twitter. From there, you can see the kind of designs they do. If you're a developer, you still check out the kind of products being developed by a project. From there, you can get accustomed with it. All right, it's not a hustle. So, so with what I've said so far, does anybody have a question before I enter the next? Sorry, can you guys hear me? I don't know what's kicking me out. My network is really
Yeah, I can hear you.
So yeah, so I mentioned a couple of things already. So does anybody have a question so far before I continue? Let's just go ahead. Please indicate in the community if you have understood what I said so far. Indicate a question in the community. If you understand what I've been saying so far, please indicate. If you have a question, please indicate too. I want to make sure that everybody in this call is being carried along. Okay. I want to make sure that everybody here is being carried along. I've said a lot of things already. Like I've said a lot of things already that should be an eye opener for everyone here. All right. So if you understand what I'm saying or you have a question, please indicate in the group. I really love everybody to participate. Okay. Let everybody participate. All right. All right. So okay, people are typing. Let me just wait for you to finish typing. I don't know if someone has a question or something. Please, if you have a question and you're not somewhere noisy, you can unmute and ask. Okay. Since no one has a question, so for people that don't have a job yet, for people that don't have a job yet, you might be asking, what kind of skill should I get? Because I already showed you, I've already mentioned some way without a skill that you could, get a project to work with. You don't need to know so much. Okay, with the basics, you are good to go. So, and another thing I forgot to mention, you can start as a volunteer, especially when you are still learning. Maybe you just started graphic design newly and you are not so good at it. You can start as a volunteer for a project. They might pay you a long run, they might not pay you, but to boost your portfolio, it helps you get better, and it helps you at least you've worked with a project. It helps boost your portfolio, your CV, and everything. So going to I'll just give me a sec. Let me check this place. because I've just been talking. There are things I'm still going to go practical. Okay, this class might be longer than our normal classes. Sorry, I'm looking for something. So I'm just trying to show you where you can actually where you can check out for skills. Okay, where you can check out for skills. Sorry, my network is really. I'm trying to open the website, but my network is really at it. So okay, yeah. So where you can check out different kinds of skills in the crypto space. So I won't really go over that. So I drop a link now in the chat to web3.career. So if you click on it, you see different you see different skills. Okay, you are seeing different skills that are valid in the crypto space. I didn't mention many of it. So once you click there, you'll be seeing a lot of things. I think I'll just take a screenshot. So take a screenshot. Here you have the updated version of like many things you can learn. So once you click it, you should see a place like this. So you can go to the website to check out new and relevant skills. It's a place people can get jobs too. Okay. So about as a beginner, I might not advise you to go take this route. There are simpler routes to take, and we are really coming to that. So here you can get a skill. Sorry, you can check out skills you want to learn. Maybe you want to get a skill, you want to learn a skill that will be valid in the crypto space. Please visit here. You see a lot of skills, and from there you can find something that you're very interested in. And you could also apply if you are a professional, like I can see some people here who are professional, who have solid portfolio already. Please, you can, get a job through this means. Then, I'll be going into the very practical part of it. I guess why many of us are on this call. Okay, and I'm talking about how you can get a crypto job. So, assuming let's just assume that everybody here you have a portfolio. Maybe you have a skill now, or even the non-skill I mentioned. That is sorry, the kind of other positions I mentioned that don't require an actual skill, like things like chat engagers and stuff like that. You don't need a skill for it. You just have to have the basic knowledge of cryptocurrency and blockchain. So you want to apply for a job. How do you go about it? So right now, I'll be sharing my screen. So, but before I share my screen, I'll establish some things. You have to be very smart and diplomatic. Okay, how to be very smart and diplomatic is what kind of people wants to hire. Okay, what kind of people wants to hire? Which kind of people wants to hire? That's things we need to pay attention to. And from it, people that always want to hire are newly launched projects. People who always know people they want to hire are newly launched projects. So when you want to, a newly launched project, it's the best people to apply because they are the ones that will be giving the writer. Yeah, big projects at some point they might have such openings, but small projects are people that will accommodate you as maybe as a beginner or even a professional. Okay, so there's a very high chance of getting a job when you search among newly launched projects. So the thing now is newly launched projects. So the thing now is how do we assess newly launched projects? So I'll be dropping some links here. I think there was a time I did it. So I'll be dropping some links here. So where you focus on listing platforms. Okay, you focus on listing platforms. Okay, I think I just share my screen so that I will not have to be sending screenshots. You can be seeing what I'm doing for yourself. Wow, we are 41 minutes into our time. All right, maybe I might just show you some simple ways, and next week I think we'll have a part 2 for this section where I will be making the whole explanation more detailed on how to get on applying for a crypto job. So I might just show you one method today, then by next week I will show you some other methods you can use to apply. So sharing my screen. Okay. So please, if you can see my screen, let me know. If you can see my screen, please let me know. If you can see the screen, please let me know. You can come. All right. So you can see my screen. So I'll gently navigate. All right, perfect. So you go to CoinGecko.com. CoinGecko. So here I already opened the tab CoinGecko/new cryptocurrency. All right. So I think I should just send that link so that you won't have to start looking for where you can find new listed cryptocurrency. So I should just drop it here. Please, these links I sent here, you can send them to your somewhere you can easily pick them. Don't just leave them in the chat and be like, okay, I will be clicking it from here. Go save it somewhere that is important. You can always access it because this is a good chat. By the time you come tomorrow, you might not be able to find that message. So this is new cryptocurrencies. You can see my screen, right? So this is just CoinGecko. So this project was listed. So CoinGecko, for people that don't know, what CoinGecko is a listing platform, a cryptocurrency listing platform. So what it means that when people launch a cryptocurrency, they want to list it where people can see. You know, there are other listing platforms. Okay, I was having a class yesterday and I was talking about on-chain listing platform, but this one is purely off-chain. You know, these are projects that are moving. So this project was listed, was added or listed 40 minutes ago. So this is presumed to be a new project. Okay, you click on the project. All right. So when you click on this project, let's assume that you are a designer, whatever your skill is, and I'm almost to say that whatever skill you have, you can apply it in the blockchain world. Okay, it's just that you have to pay attention to understand how crypto works, blockchain works, so that you can be able to adjust because it's a little bit different. Okay, I was talking about product design. Your normal Web2 product, how it works. Who is that person? Your normal Web2 product is not the way it works is not really how the normal Web3 product works. So sorry, my network is a little bit slow. So you really have to pay attention to this thing. Please, as this is a class, so I might not really have the whole time. We have time there, so I might not really have the luxury of saying everything. Okay, so please, you can ask questions in the community after the section. So okay, you just if you're following what I'm doing, I clicked on that project. Okay, this is the price. Then you scroll down. You see, you are seeing info. You are seeing info about the project. You are seeing the contact address. Okay, this is Solana project. If you can see the Solana symbol. So this is their website. This is their community. This is the community, and this is their Twitter. This is their Telegram. So first of all, I would advise you to scan the Twitter because there are strategies to apply for a job. Why some of you don't get jobs is because you are not he has stereotyped I don't know, can you still hear me? Network at it.
We can hear you.
Sorry, can you hear me now? Please, you'll be forgiving me at interval because of my network. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Alright. So I was showing you something at CoinGecko, right? So I said I don't know where you lost me. So I show you. So once I don't know if we should follow the process. Let me just go back and take it over again. So once you click that link I sent to the group, if you, in fact, you can even once after the class you can try it out. So once you click it, you click on this project. Once you click on the project, it brings you
Can anybody hear him? Because I can't hear him.
Yeah, I can hear you, but I think his network has gone out again. His network has gone out again. Sorry for the disruption. I'm very sure he's working on his
sorry, can you
network right now. All right, he's back. He's back.
Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me? I'm
Yeah,
really so sorry
yeah,
about the network.
yeah. We can hear you now. We can hear you now.
Yes, sir.
Alright, I'm really so sorry about the network thing. I think it's making the class a little boring, but I hope you guys are following.
Yes, we are.
All right, cool. So like I said, you have to be very smart. All right, you have to be very smart before you apply for job. You monitor their social media. Okay, like this project now, they don't have graphic design. They are just posting. This is a meme project, though. This is a meme project. I'll be showing you one way. So you can work with any project. Meme project, they need design. You can create meme-like design for them. All right, okay, like this is something they created. Okay, I think it was with a project. So you can reach out to them and be like, okay, even if you're a meme creator, it's a thing in the crypto space, how you can create memes. All right. So if you can create memes, you can even reach out to this project. I'm like, okay, I can be making memes for you guys, video memes, because that one it makes sense more. I can be creating video memes for your project. You can send them sample of what you've done in the past. So don't just apply to a project blindly. Monitor them. What do they do? What are they lacking? Because you must first of all see yourself as a problem solver. I really wish there are a lot of people who are on this call, because you must first of all see yourself as a problem solver. Don't just randomly look for a job. You have to, and I don't see anybody who is in the crypto space that you must stick to one kind of. Okay, I think last week we had question and answer in this community here, and I was they were like, oh, I should introduce myself and everything. I told them that, oh, in this crypto space, I'm a designer, I'm a developer, I'm a community manager, I even write, I can do anything. I can moderate chats, I can do chat engagement, I can develop, I can design a website, I can do UI UX, anything you want to do, I can do it. Okay. In the crypto space, you must learn how to be jack of all trades if you want to make real money from here. If you just say, oh, I'm a designer, and stick to that being a designer, The only gig that can come to you in this world is design gig. Okay, what if you're a designer and this project, what they actually need is a community manager? So the deal will pass you. I'm not saying you should know everything, okay? But at least you shouldn't just have one skill. Be flexible. Be flexible. That's the way to maximize. There's this client I work with. I'm the development guy. I'm the design guy. I do the video. Okay. I think there was one other guy. I was one that did their white paper. You have to be very flexible. Okay, you can make proposal. See yourself as a problem solver. Make proposal. You can give an approach to it. Okay, be like, I'm this person. I'm this. Okay, I checked out your platform and I found out this, and this way. This is how we can improve it. If you would like to know more or try to implement this, So, but okay, like main project, they might not really. I've been very sincere with you. Main projects like this one now, they might not really be interested in that. Okay, they might just look at main projects and be like, okay, this is you. Just talk about your skill. Those ones, they are just they are not problem solvers. Okay, they might not need. They don't want to be too serious with their project. You understand? So that is how this works. All right. So you check out their social media. What do they need? What is lacking? What is lacking? They don't have good graphic design. The content there are not captivating content. What is this? What is that? You check them out. So you check out their Twitter. This is one of it. Check out their Twitter. You go back. You check out their Telegram soon. Depending on this kind of skill you have. Maybe you're a chat moderator and you join the Telegram. Okay. Why is not taking me on Telegram? Okay. Yeah, I'm here. Okay. You click on verify. You guys are seeing what I'm doing, right? Please, hope you are seeing what I'm doing.
Yes, I can see it.
All right, perfect. So you join. All right. So you join the Telegram. You see, maybe you can come and observe that they don't really have a moderator. Then how do you apply now? Mostly I apply for jobs through Telegram community. All right. It's one of the ways I use because most crypto projects are active on Telegram more than Twitter or any other stuff. And Twitter has some restrictions with DMing people. So now, okay, this is me. Well, okay, this person has an admin tag. This one has an admin tag. When you do this thing, you look for owner. Sorry, excuse me. So when you do this thing, you look for owner of the project. When you must have done your observations, and see that this project they need this kind of thing. Then you now come to the community, maybe Telegram community, and okay, see you have the owner. This place, you click on it. I'm like, okay, marketing team for at Rome, blah, blah. He's the owner of this. Owner now means he was the one that created that Telegram group. It's not necessarily that he's the owner of the project, but 90% of people that have that owner tag are the owners of the project or a top team member. You understand? A top team member. So this person now, you go to his profile and see, you can come to message. I'm like, okay, you guys are seeing what I'm doing. This is how you apply for jobs. I'm like, hello, good day. Good day. Good day. I'm a designer and web developer. I have over 4 years 4 years of experience, and I and I have been working with, or I've been working with, or I have worked with several crypto related projects, several crypto related projects over the past 2 years. You understand? Over the past 2 years. So you see, can I just say this up? Like if you need any of my services, will love to be part of your project. You sent. So I guys see what I'm doing. I guys see what I'm doing. You guys see what I'm doing. I really want to be sure.
Yeah, we can see what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
All right. So basically, this is how you message a owner of a project. Okay. So this is how you message a owner of a project, and you don't just do it at one person, and you are done for the day. This is what you'll be doing. Like as with this whole person I mentioned now is the owner of the dog in the pool community. This one is another project. So why we are seeing a lot of meme projects here is because of the whole meme season and everything. So many meme projects are launching. Then this is one of the ways. So you can just look at this one. Okay, this one is taking like Neon AI has a little use case. Okay, the price is good. Wow, 212%. Oh wow, the last 24 hours, a good one. So okay, this one now you can just they have the same thing, Twitter and Telegram. You monitor the Twitter, monitor the Telegram, and like I said, you have to be smart. A project cannot have a designer and hire you as a designer unless they need another designer. I mean, project they don't even used to need more than highest 2 designers. I'm not sure to say unless you're working for a very big company. You understand, that might be recruiting, they might have up to 3-4 designers on the team. But any average project, startup project, doesn't more than one designer. Needs just a designer. So you can't be a designer and a project needs a designer. Then you're still going to go apply as a designer. That's why sometimes you can show, like there, if you saw the message I wrote, I say, oh, I'm a designer and web developer. So in case there's already a designer and you need a web developer, I'm still fit. All right. You can also add, I'm also knowledgeable in community management, community moderation. You can see it's not a taboo to know more than one thing. You understand? It's not a sin to know more than one thing. It only shows that sometimes people might just think that, oh, you're just jack of all trades and they need somebody that's specific in this field. But if you can defend what you do, I mean, they will hire you. All right. And you present yourself properly. You have to have very good text construct. Understand? You must be able to convince a client to hire you. You don't just talk anyhow, you know. So like I say, observe a project, know their challenges, and before you apply. Like some projects I'll apply as a designer. Some projects I apply as a community manager. Some projects I apply as a web developer. These things I was at the project and see, oh, this is where they are lacking and it fits into my role. But if you look at a project and you see these people you can just maybe try and apply, but you move on to the next. So this is what you do. You keep applying, you see, there are a lot of projects here. I'm very sure that you can't exhaust this thing in a day. So you do for that day. I'm telling you, if you are consistent with this thing, this is just one method. By next week, because of our time, we'll be summarizing the class soon. So by next week, I'll be showing you some other methods you can actually apply for jobs. So this is just Telegram. Okay, this is just Telegram, and this is just one website. I'll be dropping on that website link that I'll be showing you how you can get, jobs, or how you can reach out to projects, because basically you have to get jobs. The main way to get jobs is to reach out to the owners of the project. I see people tell you, oh, there are jobs on LinkedIn. If you go to LinkedIn and apply, you apply all the days of your life, you might not get anything. Or everything that will fool you, this is rejection message, rejection email telling you. So sometimes when you see openings, it's not the best way, but trust me, next week we'll see all these things and we'll see the best way. And if you follow the rules I'll be giving you, and like I said, when I started, I mentioned something about consistency. See, guys, consistency pays. All right. If you are consistent, all right, if you are consistent, it will pay you off. It will really, really pay you off. I'm telling you. So it will really, really pay you off. So this is we are observing tonight. Right, I think I've already showed you one way you can actually start applying for jobs. I already said a lot of things about skill. So, does anyone have any question before we call it a wrap? Does anyone have any question? We are intentional about our classes not being long, so that I take your time and digest the things you say here. And for the recording purposes too, so that the recording don't get so long. Wow, I think this is the longest recording we've had in this year. So, does anyone have any question?
Yes, I do have a question for now.
All right, cool. So, in the absence of any question, we'll be wrapping it up here tonight. For those, I'm seeing a couple of persons join the community. This is their first time in the community. This is Caspage, where we learn about blockchain and cryptocurrency. So we'll be exposing you to all the opportunities you can ever have in the crypto space. At least if you join tonight's class, you should start seeing some eye openers already and some opportunities you can leverage on. So we have our classes every Monday by 8 p.m. West African time. Quiz. We have our quiz on Thursdays. Then we'll have our games on Saturdays, all by 8 p.m. West African time. So do have to join us, and don't forget to ask your questions in the comments here. All your questions will be answered. All questions will be answered. So thank you guys for joining, and we'll continue this next week.